Okay, Oppenheimer.
Nosferatu, you know what I mean? That's
Was what? As a rom-com?
Rom-com, man.
What was funny?
Come on, man.
I can lie.
You're laughing,
She
isn't
was
it?
shaking bare in that film. She was shaking bare in that film, bro.
She was like, "You're better than him." I was like,
I remember that. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Outtake Show, the show where we give our outlandish opinions and reviews within the movie and TV world. This is episode 61. You heard 2025 Outtake in the building. You got the host of the most, young man Junes is here. Of course, we're in a new set. You have to get used to it. We've got the colourful walls, we've got the props, we've got everything, we've got the lights. Everything dazzling around here, man. Everything looking sweet. You've got the big couch as well. Come on, things looking great over here. 2025, we're here. Outtake. We've got Mazavelli in the building as well. She put the gun away. She said no more guns in 2025.
I mean, I do the gun fingers, but not an actual gun.
Oh. Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Gun
fingers.
What sound effect on to do with that then? All right, cool. Junior, loop that and then put it in the video. But yes, Mazavelli is in the building as well. But wait, there's more. We've got a guest in the building. He's probably the podfather.
Nah. I like that though.
The content
You
king.
come to me. You give me a terrible recommendation of a throw.
I like that. The podfather.
Got a film that you can't refuse, you know. We've got Kenken in the building from KenKenReviews. Pew. Kenken, thank you for coming here. You're our first guest for 2025. It is a blessing to have you here today. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, started rough, but there's still 300 and something days left.
Yeah, there's a lot of days left. There's a lot of days left.
We can pull it back.
Bumpy start, but you know, you can just like get back up and
you
keep
don't want
running.
to. You don't want to sprint at the beginning of the year anyway.
That's true.
You need to see the road ahead and see what type of turns.
It's probably the world humbling me then, like, yo, take it easy, man. I've got you. I'll take it.
It's one of those bumps.
Trust me, one of them.
Those bumps you have to look back at and go,
not again. Lenny Henry's character in Harry Potter is like, hold on, it's going to be a bumpy ride.
One of them ones, trust me. But yeah, now so far so good, man. So good, man.
That's good to hear, man. Seeing you're our first guest, we do have a new segment that we've been adding now. So once guests come in, we like to ask them a question. The question is, what is your outtake? This meaning, what is an unpopular opinion you have within the movie and TV world?
In Hollywood, actor or actress, if your journey was powered by nepotism, it's a cheat code. It's a straight cheat code. I don't respect your journey. However, that doesn't affect performances. You can be a great performer. But don't come and do interviews about I was sleeping on the couch. That couch you were sleeping on belongs to one of the big A-listers, so that don't count. You know them on there? That's my outtake.
Wait, you sound like there's a name for that bullet still.
No.
You're trying to say it towards.
All of them.
Every single one.
Every single one.
John David Washington.
All of them. I swear, his other son is a producer or director.
His brother directed
all of
Piano
them,
Lessons.
every single one of them.
Don't talk about No Struggles.
Don't talk about No Struggles.
You know, I'm actually with you, you know.
Johnny Depp's daughter.
Oh, shit.
I heard Chris Pine's in there as well. I didn't even know.
Chris Pine?
Chris Pine. I don't know who his dad is.
That actually might make sense, you know.
Yeah.
Seeing the films that he's been in.
Fire for all of them, man. Don't want to hear no stories.
No, you probably that's 80% of the industry.
Yeah, I know.
It really is.
No, it really is. But all of them, man. I was scared about Denzel though. I don't know his story. But I'm hearing he went through theatre. He went
Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel.
No, he was a theatre kid and then
he did like 50 theatre productions before he broke into Hollywood. So fair enough. That's the way to go. So if you'd done 10 theatre productions, don't chat to me, bro.
That's the entry for you.
That's the entry.
But then, like, look at Tom Holland. He started off on theatre, but he's a nepo baby.
Is he? Who's his parents?
His dad is a comedian.
Yeah.
Fire for him then, man. No nepo babies out here.
No nepo
we don't
babies out
rate
here.
that. We don't rate that.
Fair enough, you know. I actually support
Yeah.
that to a certain degree. I think it's something that I'm kind of biased towards because I just like the performance so much. So
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It
again,
doesn't take nothing away from the performance.
Oh, just don't tell me about your
yeah,
struggles.
don't tell me about your struggles.
Okay. But if they lose the award, can they be upset they lost the award for the performance?
Yeah, they can be upset. They can have
Okay.
that because that's based on performance,
Yeah.
not journey.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah,
Okay. So ban your journey, but
ban your journey.
But shout out to your
Fire.
shout out to your but shout out to your talent.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
All right, fair man. So with this episode, I wanted to talk broadly about film content creators, specifically in the UK. So a lot of us are starting to pop up now from the woodworks. A lot of us are starting to grow. I think 2025 is going to be a big year for film content creators. Kenken, you're someone that I feel like has your eyes and ears on pretty much the whole scope, especially specifically in the UK. Correct me if I'm wrong if it's outside the UK, but I think it's mainly in the UK with different content creators. So I wanted to see what your thoughts are for this year. What's your predictions? What do you think is going to happen with this community that we're now building?
I think this year, my expectation is that us film creators come to the forefront.
Yeah.
Because you see, you have platforms like Link Up TV, Grime Daily, all these places that are, you can say they're music focused, but they're not. They're black culture focused.
Yeah.
We are part of that culture.
Yeah.
So my expectation is that somehow, some way, we come to the forefront as well, celebrating black culture.
Yeah.
So whether it be, for example, rated awards, I want to see some film categories in there, and we need to embed film into all of that.
I feel like it
culture.
always gets like kind of ignored.
It does. It
Yeah.
does. It does. There's no acknowledgement of that side unless there's a Top Boy or a Supercell or something like that.
Yeah.
We're bigger than that. Gets does more than just them things. Michael Ward does more than just Top Boy.
Yeah.
We need to start acknowledging it as a whole, and that applies to the creators as well.
What do you is something that you think we need to do to get ourselves out there? Do you think we need to branch out into different platforms, different fields, different people to enlarge us?
100%. I think the possible solution would be, as we're doing, building that community. So we're finding a lot of people are working together. Otherwise, I think what's made us stagnant is because everybody's been doing their own thing.
Yeah.
And trying to build by themselves.
Yeah.
Instead, now we're building together.
Yeah.
So it's bringing more light to the community, it's bringing more light to our work, our creativity, and it's being acknowledged. And bit by bit, we're going to get there.
Yeah, I see it. I see that, especially for this year. I've seen probably like so just to give context, we have like a Discord page where it has all the different film content creators. I feel like there's someone new being added on. I think when Outtake started, I think though, well, I could be wrong, but when Outtake started, I think there was only like a small handful of people. But now I'm seeing it grow so much more that I can see this year being a thing where it's just normalized of being a film content creator. And like I said, I do hope there's award shows and more people within our culture like embracing it a lot more. I think it will take us to branch out outside of film content creators. I think the moment we start interviewing or doing videos with people that are not film content creators, is going to help us like expand a lot more. And I think that's something I'm aiming to do within this year with Outtake.
And then with that as well, it's nothing against influencers or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see a film critic interview a star with those hard questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is one of the big things we've kind of always talked about.
Yeah.
Where we want to be in a place where we're seeing more film-based people, actual film-based people doing these interviews and press junkets instead of like influencers with X amount of followers asking generic questions like in challenges. So like, what was it? Who was a better kisser? And it's like,
yeah. But then but speaking on Kenken and his point as well, I feel like the moment we do get a chance to interview these actors, we need to come with those type of questions that kind of like that sways the audience a little bit more. Like
absolutely,
like we can't be asking this similar like standard questions like how was it on set? Like,
But that's the constant battle, because whoever the star is, their
Yeah.
agent are wary of us.
yeah,
Because they know we're gonna have the tough questions.
yeah.
So that's where you start getting asked, like, hey, can we see what questions
You're
you're
gonna
gonna
ask.
ask? And
Yeah.
the influencers and that, they don't ask, they give them what questions to ask.
Yeah.
They just go and basically perform.
Yeah.
They don't want us to ask the questions.
I think is a huge battle that we're going through between influencers and film content creators or film critics as a whole. I think with a lot of us film critics, we need to find a nice balance. Unfortunately, we do have to find a nice balance of providing like influencer type of content to help get that type of buzz or notoriety around us, so we can get those opportunities to mention those people. Because I really do think that these corporations ain't gonna let us talk to these big stars unless we have those type of
Numbers.
so
it's
those
a
things
numbers
that
game, yeah.
they'll tick those boxes. So there's a way that we have to like now start embracing forms of content that can help us get those type of numbers to achieve it to the next goal as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it is a battle that we're going through, but I think this year is going to be a huge shift. What do you have any like certain goals you have for yourself this year? Of course, you recently hit 9K on
9K.
on Instagram. So I have no sound effects. Pum, 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 pum,
This
pum.
is just me just
I'll take it. Goals this year would be around building more partnerships, collaborations,
Yeah,
getting some sponsorships and doing more events.
yeah,
So we've got like the event coming up for the popcorn and controllers.
yes,
We need more of that, where, stuff like that, not only does it bring us all together, but, with the content that will be created through the day, it brings more light to the
yeah,
community as a whole.
yeah,
So I want to be involved in more of that. Of course, more content, pushing out better content.
yeah.
I expect us all to, try new things, try different things. Some will work, some won't.
Yeah, I need to see a lot of us like
Yeah.
outside, man.
Just trying.
Outside doing videos.
I think just seeing the trying part
Yeah,
is a joy for me, whether it works or not. Just seeing that, my man actually tried, or my girl actually tried.
yeah,
I love that.
that's dope, man. I think we may have spoke about this the first time you came down, but I kind of want to probably ask the question again. But we'd like to just know how you came into doing content.
Okay, yeah. No, kicked off I watch a film, I just start talking about it, whether it be on WhatsApp. It started off on WhatsApp.
Yeah,
So I'll send it to my group chats, like, yo, I just watched this film, give a small analysis or whatever.
yeah,
Eventually, I think they got annoyed, or it's either they got annoyed or they had faith in me. And I was like, yo, take your nonsense to Instagram. Go and chat over there. More people need to see it. I can't tell if it was, get me.
yeah,
But went to Instagram, started doing reviews on there where I just write in the caption.
yeah,
Then I realized as I kept doing it, as it goes, practice makes it better.
yeah.
I had a lot more to start saying, and then the captions wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So I was running out of characters and so on and so forth.
So you start speaking to camera.
Yeah. Now, even before then, I then got a website. A friend of mine built me a website for my birthday as a surprise.
Oh, that's sick.
Again, I don't know if it was to say, hey, stop chatting rubbish on Instagram.
So much so that they said, oh, you do this on this website.
Do this on yours. I don't know what it is, but
I love to see the messages you were sending them, bro. You must send it in paragraphs or we do voice notes.
Voice notes, the whole.
You have to do the voice note and you have to click on 2x.
Just to speed it up.
Because man's been sending those voice notes. You have to click. Yeah,
them 9 minutes. Oh, speed that up, man. Yeah. Then I went to the website. Then I had, of course, unlimited characters. I could write as much as I want.
Yeah.
And then I started getting requests about, from reading your reviews, we can see like you've got humor, you've got personality.
Yeah.
Let's start seeing you.
Yeah.
So then, boom, started the YouTube and just been flowing from there. So I still do the website. I still do YouTube. I still do Instagram. I still do WhatsApp.
Sick.
So they can't get rid of me.
Yeah. Come on.
There.
Speaking of humor, bruv, your skits are friggin'
Ah,
hilarious,
I'll
bro.
try.
The
I'll
junket
try.
one.
Bro,
That
there's
junket
one. I can't remember
Yeah.
what the comment was, but I just remember KenKen's reaction. I think it was someone got slapped, and KenKen's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"See what happens? See what happens when you talk."
Spoilers. Let's talk
Oh yeah,
about
yeah.
spoilers.
I was dying, man.
Yeah,
So,
no.
have you always been doing skits, or is it kind of something that's just started?
I've always been into comedy. I've always wanted to have a laugh in it, and these are
Yeah.
just ideas that I've always been there.
Yeah.
And then all I'm doing now is taking my ideas and merging it with film kind of content.
And that's
And
the stuff I'm talking about in terms of
Mm.
film content creator. I think like when we find a way to merge these
Yeah,
things,
exactly that.
that's what blows up. Because
Exactly
like
that.
skits do really well on
Mm.
social platforms, so be able to do that. That's movie related.
Mm.
That's the main bulk of what I want to do for Outtake in terms of like
Mm.
we're a movie, but we're trying to still make it broad to a broader audience,
Absolutely.
and to do that is the skit stuff. So
Correct.
I really enjoy it.
Yeah, no, thank you.
What's the process for it? Is it do you have like a list of ideas, or is it just like randomly, I'm
No, I
gonna
do.
start
When I
throwing?
see something and I think that could bang, I do write it down and
Yeah.
then attend to it later. But then there's some times where it's like, for example, when I do content with my son,
Yeah.
those things have to happen there and then. So you have to create there and then, boom, boom, piece together,
Yeah.
and then throw it out there. So yeah, it can happen either way, man.
And the other kids enjoy the content as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, they love it. Oh, Daddy, take out your phone, take it out. I have to put a
Let's get
control
cracking.
in it. Yeah. It gets a lot of stuff. But
That's
yeah, no, having fun with it.
that's good, man. With 2025, obviously we're in the start of the year. Last week we spoke about the films that are coming out this year. Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to?
Superman.
Superman.
100%, yeah.
What's your thoughts on Superman? From the trailer.
So from the trailer, I like the way it's come together.
Yeah.
Crypto looks dead.
Yeah.
I have no hope.
The dog.
The dog.
Really? You think he looks
I'm
dead?
not a dog hater.
In terms of the CGI.
In terms of the CGI, he didn't need to be CGI.
Yeah.
Just let him be CGI when he's flying or something. Get a trained dog to pull him.
Yeah. But I don't think the way they wanted to make it, I think they wanted to make it really animated. So maybe that's why they made it CGI.
I don't think they needed to.
Yeah.
I know the whole premise
The
behind
face
Crypto.
of the dog alone was quite animated.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
But again, it's a trailer, innit? It could be better in the main film. But I know it has to do with James Gunn's dog personally.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, he said he took
yeah.
pictures of his dog and
yeah,
his
and tried
face,
to
dog's
put his
face
dog in
reaction.
there and all of that.
Yeah.
I liked the trailer.
Yeah.
It gives me hope for the DCU.
Yeah.
Everything else falls apart if Superman doesn't work. I don't care how good the Batman film is.
Yeah.
Aquaman, whatever. If you can't get a Superman
right.
film right,
Yeah.
forget everything else.
And especially seeing this is the first major film from the DCU under
Correct.
James Gunn's wing. James
This
Gunn
is it.
and Peter. I want to make sure I always mention Peter because he's there as well. Doing stuff.
My only issue with what could possibly hold that film back is too many characters.
Yes.
I need a Superman focused film. But if you're saying these characters are just passing through, cool. But that trailer tells me
Yeah.
to just man, it's looking very Justice League-y too soon as well.
Yeah.
So everyone,
I think he's been saying that he wanted to make it known that this is a universe that's full of superheroes and everyone knows there's superheroes in it.
That's fair enough, but I don't want to see too much of them.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Superman team up with no one.
Yeah.
I need a Superman
Superman
film. Let him
Fair.
have Crypto, I'll let you have Crypto, cool.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
Okay, fair enough. What do you think about Lex Luthor?
Nicholas Hoult was a great choice.
Yeah.
It's a great choice.
He's had a
Did
great
you see
year.
the fan casting where they said that Mark Strong would be a good one?
Because he just molded.
No, but he's got
comes
the.
in
No, he's a
molded.
very good
He's a good
villain.
actor. He's a good
Yeah.
villain
He's
as
a
well.
Maybe
very
he's too
good
old.
villain.
Maybe he was younger. I can see him.
Yeah, when he
doing
was
it.
younger,
yeah,
but
Because I'm guessing they're trying to put like a 10-year span on these characters.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna be there for a minute.
Yeah. But Nicholas Hoult, I have respect for him. I don't know if he's a Nepo baby. However, there's respect there. Because I know he auditioned for Batman and Superman.
Superman lost it.
Didn't get any of them, and they thought, you know what?
But that's a real. He can really take from real source material now.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
100%, yeah.
because Lex Luthor essentially wants to be Superman.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like he can really get into his
No,
into his.
100%. I think
into
it's
his
a good
bag.
choice, man. And he looks villainous. He looks scary. He's had a good year. He had a good 2024 as well.
Yeah, he was on a lot of stuff. Nosferatu, Jury 2. I think it's the mothers. I
The
think the order.
order's
The order
2025,
triggers
no?
over to this
Is it
year.
well, yeah, Nosferatu is 2025 as well, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay. So
Depends where you are.
Okay. It depends where you are. He had a great year.
No, where did it come out?
So in America, it came out like Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I thought it was a nationwide release.
No.
No, not for
okay,
Nosferatu.
okay.
Nosferatu.
Ah.
Because I feel like it should have been like pre-Christmas in the UK because it is a Christmas film.
Yeah.
What, Nosferatu?
Yeah.
Why is it a Christmas film?
Because it happened during Christmas.
And it's snowing it.
What?
Well,
What are you talking about?
have you seen Nosferatu?
Yeah.
Oh, we all seen Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Shit, should we talk about Nosferatu?
Wait, hold on. Why was it? What makes you think it was a Christmas film?
It happened during Christmas.
There's snow in it.
No, wait. Stop saying that. That's throwing me off. Was it really Christmas during that time?
Yeah, because remember they had the Christmas tree up. It's So the Christmas tree is a German tradition, and they already had the tree up.
Ah, yes.
So,
That's a good.
Yeah, it's a Christmas. It's a Christmas film.
I would call it a romantic film.
Oh yeah, it's like it is.
We
literally,
call it romantic.
No, it's Twilight.
Romantic.
It is literally just Twilight, but he's
Yeah.
not. He's not.
Sounds
gay.
very possessive.
It's
literally
it's
possessive.
Twilight. It's Twilight, but he's not
Literally
gay.
possessive. He has an ex.
It is giving
His
Twilight.
ex is
Yeah.
acting up, and he wants her back.
Just
me?
go over next man.
No, your ex came for Christmas and ruined it for everyone.
Yeah,
Literally.
literally.
Bad
Like we had
vibes.
something going on.
Yeah.
Like we made a deal. We made a blood bond.
Yeah, you can't just
Yeah,
Like,
have-
come
we
and
said,
get next
like, you
man.
know when you make those deals where it's like in 30 years' time, if I'm still single.
Yeah.
It was one of
He
those
came
It
to
was.
cash
situations.
in.
He
He
came to cash in.
Yeah.
Well, what's our overall views? Ken, what did you think about the film as a whole?
I thought it was a good film.
Yeah.
Good film. Well shot.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Stunning.
well shot. The little shadowy corners, and you know, like if this is the center of the screen,
Yeah.
they had the camera here, so it has you anticipating if something's gonna come, then nothing comes, and then
Yeah.
it comes from the. Hey, well done.
Yeah.
Didn't like his design too much.
Of who?
Count Orlok.
You didn't like Count Orlok?
Nah.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I couldn't
I
even
like
I
it.
couldn't even see
So,
Bill
I
Skarsgård.
had to lean
Yeah,
in
that's
at
the
one
thing.
point.
That's
Yeah.
the thing with
Yeah.
you see with Bill, yeah.
Yeah.
We know he's the go-to guy for creature villains or whatever.
Yeah.
But his magic comes from his
His
facial
face.
expressions.
Oh,
Yeah.
I knew
So, like,
something was gonna say
it-
that.
Like
Yeah.
we need to see it, but we couldn't see him in
Yeah.
Nosferatu. So you could only go by his voice,
Yeah.
which wasn't enough for me. But
Oh, I actually loved it. Loved it a lot
Yeah.
still.
I did learn that his depiction is accurate to them times and that part of the world. You know, the mustache.
Mm.
That's how the aristocrats that looked
Oh, okay.
at that time and from Romania. So
Yeah.
I guess it's
Yeah, and the
historically
costume
accurate.
costume design was just on because I watched a little short video on YouTube the
Yeah.
other day about it.
Yeah.
What they were saying, the costumes were
Yeah,
accurate, isn't
like it was really accurate to
Yeah.
the time period as
Yeah,
well.
that's the thing about the
sense.
director. He's known for being very accurate with the timepieces. Because he's known for doing timepieces films. So
Who, Nosferatu?
director
Eggers,
Robert
Steve,
Eggers. Yeah.
yeah.
So he did a film called Lighthouse with William Dafoe and Robert Pattinson.
Pattinson, yeah.
So with that the way they spoke was very like on the nail of how they spoke
okay,
during that timepieces. That's why sometimes you didn't even understand what they were saying because it was very like naughty
it was
to their
good.
language. So yeah, I thought Nosferatu was really good. I voted it number 2, number 1 of my movies of the year. Of
Oh, really? Yeah.
2024. I really enjoyed the director. I really enjoy horror. I really enjoyed the visuals. I really enjoyed the performances. Even though it's what they call it again? People that are like nepotism? What do you call it?
Nepo
nepotism?
babies.
Yeah, Nepo babies.
bunch of Nepo
even though
babies
even
in
though
there, man.
F
Not
Nepo,
all of them,
Nepo,
man.
Nepo
F that.
babies. Lily Rose.
Yeah,
was
even
still
Bill
really good.
Skarsgård, fire him. Man.
Yeah.
I like him though.
What do you call him?
Fire.
No, he
Technically,
is.
a
He
Nepo
is.
baby,
He's
isn't
a
it?
Yeah, what? The
Skarsgård.
whole
He's
family,
a Skarsgård.
all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
Like,
that
he's a-
castle is real though.
The castle.
The castle
Oh,
is real.
That's
and
hard.
that's where
Shot
they
location.
they
Yeah.
had Vlad imprisoned in real life.
Vlad Putin.
No, not
No.
Putin.
Wait, who's Vlad?
The guy who's
The guy that
Who-
they depict
yeah.
Dracula after.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
my bad.
dictator from back in the
That's
That's
the
Putin.
Putin.
Hey, don't get mad on his radar, you know. Don't want them
Please,
kind of
we're
problems.
just trying to start the year nice.
You know like that.
My bad,
Imagine
say it,
Putin.
man.
Also-
Say
If
it.
Putin comes in the comments now, what we do? It's so long for man.
Tell him to subscribe in him. Trying to get to 10K. Trying to get to 10K, man.
Tell
Let's
him, yo,
by any means, man.
subscribe.
By any
Um,
means.
Are you excited for tomorrow, which will be technically after last week for when for
Yeah,
everyone.
so I'm
that's-
gonna see Nosferatu again, but it's gonna be a director Q&A with
Okay.
Rob Megan, so I'm looking forward to that.
Wicked. That's in the UK.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
coming down to BFI.
BFI,
Oh,
and
nice,
IMAX.
nice,
Yeah,
nice,
so I'm gonna
nice.
be checking that out again.
So for
looking
those
forward
of
to
you who have BFI memberships, you should double check what's available for you.
Yeah, you never know what pops up, man.
Yeah.
A lot
That'll
of
be
big,
sick, man.
big
See
stuff.
if you can ask him some questions, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some questions to ask him for
Yeah.
tomorrow as well. It's gonna be dope. Is there any other films from last year that you really enjoyed?
Sonic 3.
Fuck, I haven't seen that film yet.
Oh, you need to watch
Yeah,
that.
it's
man.
actually really good.
You like Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Is it even
yes,
Dragon Ball Z?
That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say. No spoilers.
'Cause in number 2, he went Super Saiyan in
Yeah,
number 2,
no.
so
Listen, they double up on that. That's
Yeah.
all I'll say. Yeah.
oh, say less.
I'm pushing Sonic 3 to everyone.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh shit, fair enough.
Sonic
Alright,
3.
cool. I'm gonna watch Sonic.
I enjoyed that. Films, Dune 2, of course.
Yeah.
And that's the problem I have. Not the problem, but that's what I'm wary about this year.
Mm.
We started with Dune. I
Mm.
think Dune came out in January.
It
No.
came Q1. I think
March?
March. It was
Probably
Q1.
March. I probably saw it in January. From a screening or whatever.
Yeah.
So we started the year
Light
well.
flex.
Light one. That's a light one. You know what I mean?
I said, oh, you came in January, though, I swear.
But that's how we started the year.
Yeah.
And that film still ended up in everybody's probably top 3.
Yeah.
This year I can't see.
We was talking about this last week, last episode. Do you think this year has any potential to go head to head with last year in terms of movies?
It wasn't a great year for movies last year.
Yeah.
Compared
You think
to-
so? I think it was, I think people ain't, if people sit down and do the numbers. Last year was a
Probably,
good year.
But I mean, when you compare it to TV shows,
Yeah.
it wasn't a good. Like TV shows were by far
TV shows last year was really good.
way.
The Penguin.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah. There was a
yeah.
lot of big
way-
TV shows
Yeah,
last year.
and that's the only reason I feel like films weren't that great
Yeah.
last year. But you got Dune, Sonic 3, you got Gladiator 2.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that definitely.
Yeah. Like
Deadpool
do you still,
and Wolverine.
do you still enjoy Gladiators too?
Yeah,
I liked it, then it just started going away.
Really?
It started fading away.
nah, man, I can't stop watching Denzel. I never get tired of that performance.
That's a cheat code. Yes, I enjoyed Denzel as
Yeah,
well.
there
He
you
was
go.
really good in it. But as a film, as a totality, altogether,
But what are you doing? Are you comparing it to the first?
I have to. It's a sequel.
No, you don't have to.
it's
No, it's
have
a body of work.
It's Gladiators
It's a
2.
body of work.
Yeah, I know, but you don't have to compare it.
And in Gladiators 2, spoiler alert, they reflect a lot from Gladiators 1.
I get that, but you don't have to compare the two because there's no comparison. That first one is miles ahead of its time.
Yeah.
So
But
it's
then-
always going to be better.
So I have to look at it as a solo film.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Of course you can.
You can't do that.
Of course you can. How are you going to watch Superman? You're going to compare it to
But
every other
it's
Superman.
not a sequel to Superman. It's Superman.
It's literally the
a
same
start-
character.
It's the start of
It's a
his
prequel.
own
Yeah, but
thing.
that's the point. That's my
Yeah.
point. That because this is the start of his own thing,
Yeah.
look at it as his individually.
Yeah. But Gladiator 2 is not the start of his own thing.
What do you mean? It's his son.
Yeah, that's a sequel.
How?
Because it's his son.
All right, but then
So I have, to look,
Superman.
I have to look at his son and then
Wait,
look
so
at your
wait,
dad.
hold on.
And your dad was the
Actually,
guy.
I
And your
get
son's
what
not.
Kenken. So your dad has lived his own life, and now
Yeah.
you're living your own life, but everyone has to compare you to your dad.
Bruv, that's what they're doing in the whole film. The whole film they're comparing to his dad, no?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. But I'm saying you
As a
looking at it as a
object.
film.
It's good enough. I hear what you're saying, but it's not enough for me.
It's a wrong and strong.
But shout out to the team that made the film. they did the thing in it.
Nah, but I like that. I like Deadpool and Wolverine. People want to be upset by it, but am I safe to say we all enjoyed it watching it?
I enjoyed Deadpool and
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Oh, man.
I enjoyed it for what it is.
That's a sequel, though.
It's a sequel.
You see that? You enjoyed it for what it is. You see that?
But Deadpool's consistently been Deadpool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can't be mad at third Deadpool if he wasn't mad at the first one, because they're kind of in the
Yeah,
same
but there's a
lines.
lot more to it than just Deadpool. There's a whole story, other characters, villains.
There ain't much story in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Name a story.
There ain't much story in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Come on,
What's-
Wolverine losing all of the X-Men. Come on.
Are we gonna have a real talk about that storyline with Wolverine?
Well, what's wrong with it?
Or what? They named him the worst Wolverine, and all he
Yeah.
did was he did it back his boys.
Yeah, because Wolverine is supposed to be the Wolverine that we saw him
I'm
fight for
sure there's-
children. children are not his, you know. You sit there, and if you're not backing your boys, what are you doing?
He was too busy being drunk, innit?
Yeah,
That's what makes you the worst
that's what
Wolverine
makes him
in
the
the
worst.
whole universe.
How you gonna babysit but not back the man?
Not in the whole universe. I'm sure there's
Come on, man.
worse than Wolverines. Man just forgot to pick up the phone.
That's your thing, though.
God.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Deadpool Wolverine, man. Shout out.
Pick them up.
Shout out to the films of 2024, 2025. You mentioned Superman. Is there any others you're
Superman,
looking forward to this year?
Thunderbolt.
I'm looking forward to
So,
Thunderbolts.
I'm looking forward
That's
to
coming out early
Yeah.
this year. Is Captain America up there for you?
Yeah.
Or you skeptical?
Yeah, that's
That's in
next month as well,
February.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Is that when it's coming out?
Mm.
But Valentine's Day is like Black History Month for them or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Wolfman, which is this month.
I'm looking forward to Wolfman. I didn't know it's coming out this month.
Yeah,
I'm super excited for it.
I want to see what that's about. Yeah, and Captain America, yeah.
And Captain
See what
America.
they're doing.
So here on Outtake.
Mickey.
Mickey 17.
Yeah.
But cool. I'm glad you said that. It kind of saved you because
definitely.
you were saying a lot of blockbuster films.
Mm.
Here on Outtake, we do indie as well, you know.
I heard.
But what's your thoughts between indie and blockbusters?
I think indies deserve more light. I don't get why they get limited spaces in cinemas.
Yeah.
Like there's a blockbuster, but if there's 10 rooms at a cinema and you have, I don't know, 5 rooms showing the blockbuster and the other 5 for indies,
Yeah.
the blockbusters don't miss out. So
Yeah.
I don't see why that can't be applied. So yeah, they deserve more light. And I have great respect for all these indie films and indie directors. But then where's the line that makes you indie and blockbuster?
I think me and Maz are spoken about certain films that have like cross paths. Like we'll say Challenges is somewhat indie but has a blockbuster
Budget.
When I say indie, I mean like art house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's my point. The fact that that's a conversation.
Yeah.
What is the line? I don't think you could call Challenges an indie.
I think budget is the main thing.
Yeah, but Challenges was mainly independent only until MGM was like, okay, we'll bust you money.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Which happened in Monkey Man, and that was by Monkey Paw. Monkey Paw is an independent film production house.
Monkey Man
But
would be indie.
you see, but when it is based on budget, but budget is something like less than 100 mil or less than 150 mil, don't quote me, something like that makes you indie.
Yeah.
Something like Bad Boys, the last one,
that was
cost is that indie? You
but,
see there?
But it's not.
You can't base it on budget then.
Technically, if you base it on, you can't base it on budget. It has to be more than. What do you think is more? It's something that we have to figure out.
So it has to include budget. It has to include the stars involved.
I don't know if star plays into it, but there's a lot of indie films that have like one main actor.
Yeah,
but
like
if you have like name your indie film that has one main.
So like old school
Baby Girl has Harris Dixon and Nicole Kidman and Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
That can't be indie. You
It's
just named 4 stars.
A24.
Yeah.
And it has the girl.
Yeah, but A24 don't only do indie films, you know?
No.
You can't just say A24. I'm saying, why does it make it indie?
Wait, A24, majority of the films are indie. What's the
but that one's not.
That one is.
Okay, so you're asking for indie films that have a big
There
star.
may be an indie film studio, but that's not an indie film.
You've seen Snatch?
What, the back in the day Snatch? Yeah.
That's an indie film with a big star.
That's not an indie film.
Snatch
is star-studded, blood.
It's star-studded. I think you think it's star-studded because the stars have grown from there, but the only big star was Brad Pitt. Jason Statham was not Jason Statham when that film came out.
So what was he? He'd done like 7 Transporter films before that film came out.
Before Snatch?
Nah, I made that up.
He's done like 2.
He's done like 2. Yeah,
I don't think he did any.
You sure?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure he had done something.
Are we saying there's no other film? It came out in 2000. Transport. 2002. So
okay,
Snatch probably started his career to get into it. Are you arguing that indie films can't have a big star?
No, indie films can have a big star.
Yeah,
but there's a limit to it, I would say. So you can't have off the top of my head, I'll say you can't have 2 or 3 stars. No, wait.
You're throwing numbers out there.
Yeah, no, I know, it's nuts. It will have to do with how much face time they get.
Oh, no, that's the
Yeah,
case
but then
as
there's
well.
like, there's like, for example, Nicole Kidman will be like, do random stuff because she wants to make sure that all the new stuff gets FaceTime.
Yeah,
So she'll do the most time
Yeah.
for it.
that's why she's in a lot of stuff right
It's
at the
true.
moment.
That is true.
So there's like a lot of actors like that nowadays.
Yeah. They're jumping on even TV series to then boost their film. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's a broader conversation. We won't resolve it here, but we need to
Outtake
figure
qualified
out.
answers.
Yeah, 100%. We need to figure out what blurs the line because it's not budget no more. We've established.
Yeah, I think budget has gone out
Yeah,
the
it's gone out the
window
window.
with independent films now.
Yeah.
I think it's gone a lot broader than that now.
Mm.
Is there any other films before I move
What
on?
for 2025?
Yeah.
I can't think off the top of my head. Thunderbolts, Superman, Captain America, Mickey 17. There's something else, man. Mission Impossible. Of
Yes,
course.
Tom Cruise, top 3
Looking
Batman
forward to that.
in the world.
Top of my head, I think that's it that I can think of.
There's no TV shows you're looking forward to?
Oh, TV shows. New Solo Leveling that just came out. You
Okay,
got
let's talk about that.
yeah, 100%. Oh, I've lost it. I can't remember now. There's a few, but I can't remember.
Okay, that's fair.
Mm.
Mazzy, you got anything else you wanted to mention? I was gonna just talk about film content creator. Actually, I think we already talked about what's next for you.
We've done time. We're like locked in.
I did want to do a quick fire round with you,
go for it,
Kenken.
go for it.
Of that, I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions, and you just let me know either or.
Oh, I'm happy I'm not in
okay.
the hot seat anymore.
As well. Maz, if you have any, my list has been shortened since your one because I don't remove the ones that I said to you, Maz.
Okay.
If you have any, do time in. We're gonna start off, yeah. Sweet or salted popcorn?
Sweet.
Okay. Indie films or blockbusters?
Blockbusters.
Rom-coms or coming of age?
What's that coming of age?
It's like analytics, kids becoming adults.
Well, there's also adult coming of age now. So there's
no,
like,
bruv.
so it's like where you grow as a
Making
person.
it harder now.
You know, where you like, you've learned a lesson and you become, I'm an actual adult.
Yeah.
That comes
Those kind of films.
Yeah.
Have you
And
seen?
what's the other
Have
thing,
you
comedy?
seen Lady Bird? Have you seen How to
Stand
Have
by
Sex?
Me.
Have you seen Stand by Me? Have you seen
Oh, them films. Okay. Compared to
rom-coms?
Wait, would you call American Pie coming of age?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They definitely be coming.
I'll take rom-coms though.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, I'm a mushy
You
guy.
spun me still. Because you said
mushy,
you said American Pie, then you went.
Yeah,
What rom-coms are you watching?
Well, rom-coms.
You say you're a mushy guy.
I'm a mushy guy.
Yeah, so you watch a lot of rom-coms. Do you watch a lot of romance films?
Yeah.
Maz, you got any films that you think he probably watched? I ain't glad. I'm not looking at Kenken and
No,
thinking.
no. I was watching. I was.
I
saying
love
to him,
you,
I
man.
liked
Fair
Anyone
enough.
But You.
That's sweet.
What film?
Anyone But You.
Is that with my man, the new kid on the block?
Glenn Powell.
I haven't seen that one, but it's on my list.
That one's actually not that bad, you know.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I need to get on that stuff.
Fair, okay. Oppenheimer.
Nosferatu, you get me? That's
Was what? As a rom-com.
It's rom-com, man.
What was funny?
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna.
You're laughing,
She
isn't
was
it?
shaking bare in that film. She was shaking bare in that film, bro.
She was like, "You're better than him." I was like,
I remember that.
Very funny.
You know, the whole thing has been lock off.
Yeah.
The whole thing's lock off.
My friend was gonna go with her mum.
Oh, is it?
What, to
Yeah.
watch the film?
Nosferatu?
Yeah.
What do you think it was?
Like, just because it's like vampires and stuff, and I was
Oh.
like, yeah, babe.
I hear it.
Make
There's
sure
a
you
mad
got
thing.
distance in seats.
She was shaking, way.
Yeah, it's just moving mad. There's funny parts of that, man. There's comedy as well,
Wait,
man.
what was your Letterboxd review? You said that.
Oh.
You mentioned something about some. Yeah, you went crazy.
Yeah, I remember it was something like 5 words or something you said, isn't it?
I said
Was it that one?
No. I said like she needs a weighted blanket.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
And a rose pedal or some next sex toy you talking about. You was going crazy.
heard
Back to the fire rounds. Trailers or no trailers?
Trailers, man. I don't like them gambles there. I do trailers, even though I shouldn't.
Fair.
I do
I
trailers.
like going in blind.
Do you?
Surprise me.
I do like that for certain films. If I already know I'm watching it, then I don't need to see the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You know, like, was it in Ratatouille where the guy, the chef, the Igor guy goes to the chef, to the restaurant. He knows it's gonna bang anyway, so he's like, surprise me.
you know the thing with it as well is we're a bit spoiled.
Yeah.
We have access to screening, so we
Yeah.
can afford no trailers, go in there, hate the film, and not
Yeah.
feel that. If you were paying £40 for a trip,
That's true.
you'd feel the
To be
difference. So I need to
fair,
watch it.
like, because I go to view anyway. Sometimes I'll just, if I know I'm gonna like it, I'll just go.
Go to
Prior.
go to Odeon or Cineworld. The
No,
prices
no.
are different compared to View.
because I don't go.
That's my point.
I don't. Also, I don't like cinema.
The price of the brick is
Actually,
View is how much now? $4.99 or something, or $7.99. It's probably gone up. Yeah.
$7.99.
The other ones are like £15
Yeah,
and that. Yeah.
yeah.
I need to know what I'm gonna watch.
Cinema ticket. But Kenken, when's the last time you paid for a cinema ticket though?
It's been a minute. Darling.
Must be that.
It's been a minute still.
And I just paid
Can't lie.
for a cinema ticket or popcorn. Well, good
It's been a
time, man.
minute still.
It's the popcorn that gets
I
me.
take the popcorn from that screen to go to that screen. And I mean, I'm saving that. Yeah, I mean.
Fair enough. Star Wars or Lord of the Rings?
Oh, I go Lord of the Rings, man. But there's not enough Lord of the Rings.
You know what? I heard people give reviews on the animation movie. People
That was
gave
good
mixed. People gave mixed reviews. Some
I
people
liked
liked, some people didn't. I
liked
think Lord of the Rings need to do a lot more of that.
Need a lot more. There's a lot of lore there, but it hasn't been presented to us in
Yeah.
TV or film.
Yeah. You also watched the Prime series.
Power of the Rings.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was
Is that good then?
wicked show.
Oh, is it?
Well, season 2 was good.
Yeah.
Season 1 meaty, but production,
So good. Yeah. I think at the time it was the highest spent
Yeah.
TV series.
it's beautiful to look at.
Oh, fair. Okay, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a watch. But should I just go to season 2 though?
You're gonna need to know.
I need backstory.
Yeah.
I paused watching it because I worked on the ads for it, so I was just
Oh,
like,
did you?
yeah, I was like, oh, I don't want to watch it. Like, this is so annoying.
Yeah.
Because I would have to be like doing all the numbers and everything and
Yeah.
targeting. Yeah.
Nah, beautiful looking show, but season 2 is where it really kicks off.
Okay.
But you do need to watch season 1 because a lot of it connects to Lord of the Rings that time. It's set like, I don't know, 3,000 years before or whatever.
Yeah.
And most of these characters we're following, it's only later on I found out, oh yeah, that's supposed to be.
From there.
Yeah, so you need to follow it.
Okay, fair. Last one I have on here is anime or cartoons. There's a difference.
Them DC cartoons are gorgeous.
Fire, you know. Freak, you know. I think they're so underrated.
Yeah. But they've kind of slowed down on them. I don't know why, but I guess
I think
my man's picking it up. Creature Commandos is
really good.
cold.
Really good, really good.
And I have to go cartoons, man.
Oh, sir.
Yeah. Anime is cool, but cartoons raise me, man. Because we're talking Looney Tunes, all of them.
It's true.
So.
Baz, you've got any? If not, I'm done.
I'm thinking about that and saying, what would you do if you added animation into the mix?
Oh shit!
What, as in animation, cartoon, or anime? What is animation though? Ain't that cartoon?
Like
kind of
like Archer and was it BoJack Horseman and all of them, man.
But then that would mean them DC ones are animation, not cartoon.
No, they're more cartoon than animation, no?
What, the DC got? No.
The DC one. The DC one is animation. Yeah,
Okay.
DC one's animation.
Yeah, Young Justice and that as well.
Yeah, Young Justice was cold.
I don't know why that died as well.
Yeah, they tried to bring it back, but I just couldn't get into it again.
But you know, with these animations and cartoons, the reason they quote unquote fell, toys. It's not because of it's because of merchandise.
Yeah, they have to sell toys. That's why the original Teen Titans loved that.
People
buying the toys.
Watched it.
Yeah,
but they weren't buying toys because no one plays with toys now.
Yeah, that's why
my kids want an iPad. Talk about toys.
That's why I'm looking forward to that Toy Story film because of the premises. It's kind of close to home in terms of like.
Wait, that comes out this year, doesn't it? Or it's supposed to?
I think so.
Is Shrek this year?
No, I think Shrek got announced.
26.
No, Toy Story 5 is coming out in 2006. Shrek
2006.
2026. Shrek is also 2026 as well.
Yeah.
Shrek
So what the
5.
hell is coming out this year? What are you most excited
Lilo
for
and
this year?
Stitch.
Oh.
She got stuck to the pillow.
I-
Mickey 17, I'm looking forward to a lot.
Mm.
Everyone knows my love for Tom Cruise, so Mission Impossible is high for there. I'm quite scared that obviously the film 4 was
Is he
good,
Nepo?
but is he Nepo? No, he's not Nepo.
Are you sure?
I don't think he is,
And
you
his
He's
know.
mum,
Nepo.
Sammy Cruz.
Who? Tom Cruise?
Cruise.
No, he's not Nepo.
I made it up.
You got me doing googles. Hey, KK, man. Kenken can
He's
lie.
not
bro.
Nepo, no?
Sinners with Michael B.
Yes,
Jordan.
yes,
I'm
yes,
looking forward
yes.
to that. I'm known for saying Michael B. Jordan can't act, so I'm looking forward to him.
Really? You don't think he can act?
No, I don't think he can act.
What did you see him in that's so bad? You didn't like him in Black Panther?
No,
Really?
I think it was well written, but his performance was like
He's top 3 villains for me in MCU, you know?
because it was a good director and good writing.
But someone had to perform it.
Yeah, and anyone could have performed that.
Nah.
You don't think Michael Jordan was the only one that could
People
do that?
auditioned for that, and he got it.
No, Michael Jordan didn't audition for that because his man Ryan Coogler said, "I'm gonna bring you in."
I think they became brethren from there. No.
No,
They did something else.
they Fruit Fruit Station was the first one, and then Krieg.
And then created.
Yeah, also something he's not good at.
Really?
Just good at. He's a good looking man. He do the push ups and do the thing.
Get
there.
topless.
But he doesn't really talk as well.
What, in the films and that?
Yeah, watch the films. He don't talk much.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think. Okay.
Yeah.
He's
So-
playing 2 people in this film.
Yeah, so he has to have some talking lines.
He has to have 2
He's
personalities.
saying
Not a
something,
problem.
but he's gonna be saying something. So I
Did
think
you watch the one on Prime where he's an army guy?
no.
I can't remember what
I
it's
saw the
called.
trailer for it.
That's a good film.
Okay.
No, that's a good film. What's
Good
that
film in terms of action or in terms of performance?
performance?
Michael B. Jordan.
That could be Jordan. Watch it, man.
I'll watch it because
Then I want to see your apology written in the comments.
I'm waiting for Sinners. Sinners will be the one that I'll apologize
Okay,
for.
fair enough.
But if Sinners is good, I'll go on here and I'll say Michael B. Jordan. My bad. If you ever do an interview, you don't have to bring it up. You know he brings up. He ain't letting shit go.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
But I'll take it popping like that for him to a whole.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, he won't care about that.
He won't care.
Yeah,
He'll
about that.
care because he's gonna be big. He's gonna care. I mean,
In Jesus' name. Come on,
Amen.
2025. Outtake.
trust me.
Yeah, but even then, I don't think he'll care.
he was a success.
He won't care.
Fair enough, man. But Kenken, thanks for joining us here in
Yeah,
Outtake
thanks for
Studio.
having me, man.
Thanks for being our first guest for 2025.
Mm.
Everyone, you can check out Kenken on KenKenReviews on all socials. Is that Instagram, TikTok, YouTube? Am I missing anything?
KenKenReviews.com.
KenKenReviews.com. Oh yes, you did mention the website you got because your friends made it for him, so you can stop talking about to them about movies. So do check it out as well.
I've got your website. I don't mind.
Yes, but thanks for joining us. You got myself, the host of Most Yard Man Junes, got Mazavelli as well. This episode 61 of the Outtake Show. Be sure to check us out every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Until next week, guys. Whew. Peace.